As machines get smarter and smarter, it may not be too much of a stretch to assume that they become more and more like humans. If this is the case, it's entirely possible that the new supercomputers will be super smart but also super lazy. If the pesky humans get in your way, why create a Terminator/Skynet army of cyborgs to go out and hunt them down one by one? Seems like a lot of trouble, doesn't it? Instead, why not just convince the humans to go extinct on their own? That would save a lot of bandwidth. Or as I can tell, we're not there yet in terms of a pernicious AI program designed to convince us that reproduction is to be avoided at all costs. As in many cases involving humans, we, in this case, are our own worst enemy. I did a piece a long time ago about the horribly misguided and damaging population bomb craze back in the 60s and 70s, which resulted in forced sterilization and serious consideration of eugenics programs worldwide. We are now looking at something like a population bomb craze number 2. All the more amazing this time because the initial population bomb has proven to be so horribly misguided that other than its delusional author, no one bothers to dispute that it was a mistake of epic proportions. But power-hungry leftists are nothing if not single-minded. It doesn't matter that the population bomb never went off, they say. We still have to destroy humanity in order to save the earth. Leftists are also quite good at saying horrible things without actually saying them. Oh no, we don't want to destroy humanity, goes the party line. We just want the birth rate to be below replacement levels. What exactly do you think that means in a few hundred years? Believe me, they know exactly what it means. Anyway, the most egregious recent example of human-hating leftist doctrine is the vitriol that has followed a conference in Austin, Texas earlier this year that was focused on, heaven forbid, reproducing more humans. All rational people can see that humanity is entering a period of falling populations. This is more obvious in some places than others, but the trend is unmistakable. Naturally, I think there's been more attention paid by reasonable people to stopping this trend and stabilizing the number of humans on Earth before it enters a doom loop. What a surprise that this article is chock full of references to white supremacists, even though there were none there, and describes attendees as a motley crew of the extreme right pursuing their pet cause. The silver lining to reading through this piece of trash is the palpable sense of panic by the author, as it seems to slowly dawn on her that people who hate humanity and have fewer children are, in the long run, likely to be outbred by people who love humanity and are having more children. Critical thinking is not really their strong suit. I can only assume that if the writer was to cover the anti-natalist conference, which was held earlier, she would be speaking in glowing terms about their openly pro-extinction agenda. Here it is from their own mouths. While we can work to mitigate the harm that existing beings experience, and this is an important endeavor, the only guaranteed way to ensure that a sentient being encounters no harm is to simply not create them in the first place. Wow. Now here's something from the natalists.
To our future sons and daughters, you transcend politics. You are more than our survival. You are our joy.
The one unalloyed source of joy in your life is your children. And to watch them have grandchildren. Nothing will bring you joy like that will. Nothing comes close.
Whose side would you rather be on? I use Google as little as possible these days after their own AI fiasco. Searching for results about a conference intent on reproduction, it gives you results like this. The eugenics circus comes to town. Elon Musk's weird obsession. Now, of course, when you search for results for antinatalism, you get results that calmly discuss the benefits of the purposeful extinction of the human race. The AI Terminator might not be here yet, but is it coming?